Western civilization is based on the belief that the human being is different and inherently more valuable than an animal. That is correct. 1-8-PRAGER-776 877-243-7776. Do you differ? Have you taught this to your children? Have your children ever learned this? I don't mean your 6-year-olds. I mean your 16 or 26-year-olds. Have they ever learned this rule of life? The human being is different. There are those who say animals have souls. I think they might, but in a different way than we have a soul. It is we who have a soul. There is an independent me of my body. That is the belief. By the way, the whole belief that there is a hereafter is predicated on there being obviously a soul. If there's nothing other than your body, then clearly there is no hereafter. So there are a lot of ramifications to this belief. All right, everybody, 1-8-PRAGER-776. And let's go to Craig in Southfield, Michigan. Hello, Craig.
Yeah, hi, Dennis. It's an interesting observation that every time one of these professors has an article in something like the New York Times, that they always depreciate the value of a human being.
That's correct.
And they're not honest at all, or they're really stupid. Because even if we were just animals, the fact that we have language, like that we can have a future, which is a concept that occurs in language, right? It's like when they should be so blown away and so amazed at this world that just happened to have all of the elements that we need to create all the technology, a rubber tree that we can make rubber to make a tire, just everything. They should be blown away more than a believer in the creation, because we take it for granted that we have a God that cares for us. But this amazing planet, right?
Yeah, well, you're right. I mean, they would respond, oh, there is a great mystery. I mean, the best of the atheist philosophers would say, oh, this is a great mystery. By the way, I had a dialogue debate with an atheist, my fireside chat last week, 1 hour and 20 minutes. My fireside chats are always a half hour. This was 1 hour and 20 minutes with a major atheist. So you might want to go to PragerU and watch that, and have your kids watch that. See, at the root of all this is the religious question. And in one sentence, this atheist philosopher acknowledged it, that the distinction between human and animal is at the root of Western philosophy. The only thing I would differ there is he said we've tried to prove. Nobody's tried to. You can't prove that human beings have a soul. Nothing non-material can be proven. I don't believe God's existence could be proven. I've never once said I could prove. I can argue persuasively that the evidence is overwhelmingly in favor of a creator. That I could argue, but never a proof. None of us works on proofs. We all work on suppositions. The atheist who believes that it is good to be kind and not cruel, that's a belief. Everybody works on beliefs. Ours work